Wings flight or two today. So I was gonna try and do one with PO Boss, but he hasn't really responded yet, so we'll go ahead and continue with IFR 14. Looks like I'm going to Bedford for this one. But then where's the parking? That's a good idea. That's a good thing to know. Bring up the airport chart to figure that out. See, I always have to rotate these things because you want this like needle thing here to be facing upwards. Other times you can just tell when an airport isn't facing north with the chart. But anyways, looks like I'm probably just gonna go to the east ramp. Ugh. I'm tired. Or I could go to one of the FBOs. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit at the east ramp. Which is down there. Go ahead and hit fly. I gotta go to the stream. Make it so you can even see the phone. Yeah, so I do have custom scenery for this place, and it's looking pretty good. Even have a little helicopter right there, off to the side. I definitely don't have that helicopter installed, that's for sure. Okay, gotta do some flight planning. Should probably actually read up on what we're doing first. So Wings IFR 14 from Bedford to BTV. Actually, there was an approach controller online there earlier. BTV. BTV. I was about to fly out of there earlier, but then the plane I was trying to fly didn't want to cooperate, so didn't help. Okay, what else we got? Modern navigational capabilities. Actually, wait, suggested aircraft. Airliner or business jet? Dang it. Hmm. Yeah, this plane should be fine. It's slant golf, so it's got GPS and all that. It's just it doesn't have an FMC. Even though I mean, I guess you could consider the big old glass panel to be an FMC. Information K-bid, the chart. This railroad tower is open from to 11 local. We're good on that. ZBW does not simulate operating hours on VATSIM. Really? I thought they did. Maybe this is slightly outdated or something, because I know that they've simulated that before when I've flown. And I've done that before. You just contact the controller. Towards general aviation using traditional navigation. Flying a modern jet with advanced navigational capabilities has its own set of challenges. Actually, what's the weather? Should I really try to fly a jet, though? If there's a decent amount of headwind, I'll do it. So let's see here. Check high up in the air. Yeah, there's headwind. I might be switching to a different aircraft for this one. What's runway links here? We've got 7,011 and 5,100. I could do either runway in like longitude. The 5,000 would be cutting it real close. So I'd definitely request 2.9 or 11. So yeah, I think this will be the first time we load up in a jet. Not that I like flying these, or I mean I do, but I just prefer to do this aircraft. That's what I've been doing from almost all the wings flights. So that means I gotta switch out the stuff for the Bravo. Oh yeah, and I do have a what's it called? Pop filter ordered for the headset mic here. That should be here in like 4 days or so. We'll see if Amazon gets it here when they say they will. Come on, give me the box. So now I gotta go for the big old jet ones here for this flight. And I've also got, you know, a speed brake handle here and a flaps handle. Both of which are pretty useful in a jet. Come on. There we go. So I'm gonna go to my options, controls. I don't need a start switch for this plane, so I can go with that. Over here. Find my 2-engine jet profile. It's somewhere in here. There it is. I didn't realize it was the first one, because the next one would be default. Okay, jet. It's like down here. The only one I really know how to fly is a longitude, so we'll go with that. And there we go. Okay, what else do I have to read up on this? Its own set of challenges. Each of the remaining wings flights are geared towards RNF capable aircraft. Able to pilots to fly slant alpha. Huh. So you could actually fly this all in like a steam gauge thing that doesn't even have GPS. Technically, that'd be pretty tough. Doing flights take you to higher elevation airports like Beirut and Caleb. I don't know which those are. With short runways, check out the airports should be flying to. Make sure the runway length, elevation, facilities at each is appropriate. Airliners routinely fly 737s into Key West airports. In Florida, with only about 500 of runway available. Dang. Directly between any 2 points in space, while requiring ground-based nav aids. I mean, I kind of know this. those of you watching, I don't know if you do or not. Using GPS or an inertial navigation system. Both. Building blocks of RNAV as a fix. Intersection, 5-letter named thing, yeah. Seen that. Northwest of the Westchester County Airport. Okay, I mean, I kind of know a lot of this. Kind of had to learn how to use RNAV. The next few are not really lessons, but using aircraft, appropriate equipment. I mean, I don't have the 737. They also mentioned FSX P3D because the one for Microsoft Flight Sim only came out recently. It's important to have up-to-date navigation data. Actually, I do because I have Navigraph. It doesn't always seem to work 100% though. Have data for free. Flight. Use what you have learned previously to plan a route. Following low altitude airways at an altitude no greater than 16,000. I'm gonna put that in here. Put 160 in the altitude. It doesn't seem to like that. I mean, I guess it does actually. And our speed is usually about 250. Right there. Looks like, crap, I'm blanking on his name. She'd finished up his stream. Just look over the tab where I had his stream and it's a different person's name now. Expect to be assigned the Hanscom departure. Let's get that. Hanscom 4. Okay, yeah, it's just a basic departure, it looks like. So I guess right there's the airport. Then they show a bunch of different places off the Boston VOR to go to. Top altitude of 2,000 feet. It's good to know. Actually, this gets annoying. Clear breadcrumbs. I want the breadcrumbs, just not the ones that stretch across half the world because I spawned into a different place. So I don't know which way I want to go. We'll see once I start actually planning it. Oh, I didn't mean to go to the flight sim one. Whoops. Okay, what else does this say? Vector to one of the fixes or VORs identified in the departure chart. You're to follow a route beginning with one of the fixes or VORs on that departure chart, such as Highland, which is the one up north. Lateral navigation or LNAV. Report later and you decide which RNAV approach to fly. Upon arriving at what is that called? Burlington. Need to request an RNAV approach. You can wait until ATCS or an approach request, or you can request an approach from ATC at any time. Just later, bro. I just realized the scroll bar on the right side there. See, I do use a little bit of VNav, but it can't actually fly the plane in this thing, but I can use it to put it in altitude and then tell me my vertical speed needed to get there. Uh, don't really need to know most of that. TAA. Yeah, most of this, I mean, I kind of already know what all this is. So approaches have minimums for FMCs. Decision altitude. I mean, this is a lot of stuff I can just look at the chart and figure out. Responsible for determining which minimums to use for the approach. It's a lot of information to digest. I mean, it kind of is, but at least I've flown enough on VATSIM to figure some of this stuff out. Turn off the automation and hand fly the aircraft. Yeah, that's you should do that all the time. Whenever you don't know how something really works, just fly it manually instead of trying to rely on the autopilot. Correcting altimeter readings in cold weather. Huh. Never seen the snowflake. Dang. I don't think it'll be needed though, because it's probably pretty warm out. And then we got the go flying. Okay, let's plan a route. So we'll start with one of the things here. They recommended Highland, so I'm just gonna go there. We'll start with that. And then from there, let's plan backwards actually. Maybe. Actually, I don't really want to go to Highland actually. I'm being honest, I don't really want to. I need to start like having tissues over here at my desk. Because I don't actually have any over here. Anyways, we got Burlington over there. Wait, what the crap is this on my mouse? Get out of here. Up, hey Ryan Pilot. Wait, just subscribed. Are you even following? Wait a second here. Do I recognize that name? Yeah, following since May 26th. I guess it's been a while since I was on vacation for a while. Thanks for the sub, bro. Yeah, but I'm working on a Wings flight here. Actually, I just realized I opened up OBS there and I don't even have the thing that I usually have at the top of the screen. Where is that? The program's not even open. Yeah, you should have it. Yeah, you're the third person. I think the first 10 get it. Actually, let's open up this. This is actually the first Wings flight where you have to have like an FMC, but I guess you could also do it in any like GPS equipped aircraft. I just chose to do it here in the longitude. You got it, nice. Redford to where is it again? BTV? Yeah, I think since the last time you were here, I've got an affiliate and all that stuff. Got a bunch of channel point stuff. There's a few different emotes I've made so far. Mostly with the help of Joey Bolo. He offered to help. Okay, now I gotta actually plan this. So I don't actually want to go to Highland. Let's just do Reeves. I mean, unless they have me go somewhere else. But I'd rather go that direction. Myself. Actually, I just realized I put the wrong thing up. Yep, you got the crash and distracted, and then there's the default one. There's like a bunch of default ones that Twitch gives you can use. I think there's one of those, it's like high or something. Okay, do I want to do this one? Do I want the other one? I didn't realize that's where Reeves is. Actually, I think that might be an approach point into Boston. So maybe that's not the brightest idea to do that. Yeah, we'll just stick with Highland. You love the first badges? Glad to see you do. Okay, so from there, we'll go to... do I want to go? You only have two, though? Well, I mean, if you're buying subs like that, just out of the blue, you'll eventually get some others. How do I want to get there? Using airways. I guess from here, we could go to Manchester there, that intersection. And then... Join your stream since the day I found you. Nice. Yeah, that was... You got me like 4 days or something before I went out on like a family vacation thing. That vacation, at least in terms of the stream, was kind of bad timing too. Wait, which one am I going? Strum. Let's see, then up here, we'll just follow this airway to there. Sub to 4 people and you're one of them? Well, I mean, you're probably subbed to more people than I am. I mostly just rely on gift subs, I'm gonna be honest. It was okay, except the fact that I was sick for half of it. And I'm still kind of feeling the effects of that, but it's not as bad as what it was. Like, it's like off and on, kind of. I got the runny nose. But then I had a real bad sore throat while I was down there. We first went over to Jacksonville, Florida for a wedding for a family member. And then my whole part of the family there, we went over to Panama City for like a week. That was craziness. I'm like, jeez. It's a lot of crazy people there. Like, I'm gonna be honest, that was the busiest Walmart I've ever seen. Yeah, I think this might just be the route here. Wait, T393, where does that come in? Oh, it's because this one is 316 and then we go to 393, okay. But actually, I should look for an approach into here. What all we got? Oh, I mean, there's not an arrival. I was looking for an arrival. This is not one. You know what I should do? I should map this onto Navigraph. Give more subs than you have subs? I mean, that's good, because, you know, people like me would kind of rely on you to have subs. Yeah, sometimes it can be a good idea. Okay, bed. We can bring Navigraph over here to KBTV, wasn't it? Yeah. $100 the last week. Bruh, what the heck? That's a bit too much. I'm gonna be honest. Your origin or destination airport has changed, which is not allowed. What the heck? What are you talking about? Dang it, I gotta like map it all out here, I think. Okay, we go there to... Nah, they won't let me just put it in there, dang it. Go in there from here, I gotta move my browser over here so I can see it. To Highland. Are they gonna allow that? Yeah. Never had level 5 hype train. Wait, who are you talking about? You didn't actually say who you're talking about there. Let's see, then after Highland, we go Mank. I don't know who that is. I don't know why I asked. Search after T316. Dang it. It's doing this again. We take that to Strum. And then Tango 393 to BTV. There we go. And I need a low en route, not high. So yeah, there we go. That gives us a good way of getting there. Now I gotta put some charts in. So airport info, we'll pin that one. Instrument departure, we'll pin that. And then I have no idea what is gonna be used up here. So I guess I'll just pin all of the RNAVs. Because I have to use an RNAV. So I think I'm good there. Bring this back over here. This is taking me a while to sit in here. I should actually connect to VATSIM, and we need to be C700 on the aircraft type. That's our flight plan, except I gotta put the departure in there. What was the departure? See if I can spell this correctly. And there's a lot of controllers on there right now. I don't think there's an event, but I'm not sure. Anscom 4. Except I did that completely wrong. HNSCM 4. There we go. We're not slant alpha, we're actually slant Lima. Wings IFR 14. Going from K bed. Alternate, I really don't care, I'll be honest. We'll go 0030 on the departure time. Time and route is like 40 minutes. It's gonna be a quick one once I'm up in the air. Fuel available? Sure, 2.5 hours. Speed, 250. Cruise altitude. Am I allowed to do 18,000? I don't think I am. So it's 16,000? Because I have to stay below 18,000 for this. You can go 17,999, but this is IFR, so you gotta put in an IFR thing. One of these days I need to get P.O. Boss to come and do like his first couple wings flights here on the stream. Okay. Don't need that tab. Oh yeah, I was looking at the weather earlier. It's not too bad. But then what about the weather radar? It's also not bad. Wait, no, it's still loading. I don't get what all that crap is. Clouds and precipitation. Yeah, it's just a slight bit of clouds, which I'm IFR, so that's fine. And also, if you haven't seen, you probably weren't here, Ryan. Got IFR 14 Bedford to whatever that is again, I forgot. It's actually a pretty long read here that I had to read through. And then there's also a decent amount of controllers online tonight. If I would have done this earlier, there was a guy on Burlington Approach. But we'll see how all this goes. So I'm gonna be contacting Boston Approach. Yeah, that's him, of course. It's usually what I'm doing. Not always, but usually. Yeah, you should do it. Apply. Do your thing. But then, you can't just jump straight on me. You can, but then people will obviously know you're a newer pilot. So that's why I almost recommend everyone do this wings program thing. Because, I mean, they're used to new pilots going through it. It helped me learn to talk with ATC. I mean, I knew exactly what to say, but it's just getting over the mic freight that was my problem. Anyways, I should come over here to the thing, the actual plane, and maybe get it started. And get the electronics on as I'm writing things. And then make sure that's on FMS. Fuel over here. Get the APU starter, beacon and nav light is on up top. It's getting pretty dark, so or it's starting to get dark, so I'm gonna adjust the lights here. So this is like the only jet type aircraft I know how to fly. And that's because I used to fly a bunch with Sky Command in just Flight Sim multiplayer, where he would fly the A320. I didn't really know how to fly jets at all, so I would fly this, and I was just dicking around most of the time. But then I slowly learned about various features of the plane. Wait, did I do that wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's right.
Oral warning, okay.
Turn the generator for the APU on. And then I can start the left engine. As I come down here and put some information in. Okay, bed. Then we're going to where again? KBTV. We need departure procedure out of here. It's not letting me put a transition for some reason. I don't even know what runway. I mean, I looked at the runways earlier. What was I seeing? Either 29 or 11. But let's look up the weather real quick. If this will load. Okay, so it's looking like a 2-9er. Because I could maybe make the other runways work, but I'll be a lot more successful on this longer runway. Oh yeah, and I should probably focus on that starting that engine down here. There actually was once I forgot to start an engine. Or more like I thought I started it, but like I guess I forgot to hit the button or something to actually get the engine going, and I was taking off. And I'm like, this takeoff roll is taking longer than usual. I didn't even think to stop. I just kept going and just started the engine in the air. Didn't even say anything. Yeah, that engine started. We're good. Get the generator on there. I'll get the starter on for that one. And then come down here and keep filling in some information. Oh, and I just realized the web browser was still on the screen. Okay, we're starting with Highland. And then we got Monk. Where's H? There it is. And then Tango 316. Which that'll bring up this whole menu where I tell it what exit, which is Strum. Takes a second to load the exits too. This thing must be running on like a slow hard drive or something, like they're trying to simulate that. There's Strum. Load. Is it gonna load? Or not? It doesn't want to load, yay. We'll try one more time. Tango 316. Strum. Load. Yeah, it just doesn't want to load. Dang it! I hate when it does this. So I gotta go manually put in all the waypoints. And it's annoying. Just looking over at Sky Vector, I gotta like figure them all out. I don't need to technically, but it helps the plane. Buggy. Dublin or Dubbin? I think it's Dublin. Nah, it's Dubbin. Well, Sky Command stopping in the stream, heck yeah. Thanks for the sub, bro. Trying to do Wings IFR 14 here, but this plane doesn't want to cooperate and put in the airway that I told it to, so I'm having to manually put it in. This is actually the first Wings flight where they tell you, I mean, they recommend you fly a jet. Because I've been flying the Kodiak previously for these flights. Okay, Tango 393. Of course 69. Of course you do. Wait, to make sure I'm not muted or something. That happens a lot. But of course Sky's coming in here just dropping all his money on me. Look at that. So, Tango 393. We'll see if that one loads up or if I need to do it manually. Let it load. Come on, do the thing. So we're going to BVD. Somewhere up here. Or BTV. Back to work. Damn, bro, you be working a lot on that grind. Oh, see ya, Sky. Yep, looks like I gotta manually put... Bro, this plane doesn't like Tango Airways, apparently. So... Bunker. Actually, I'm just gonna put the ones where the plane needs to turn. LB in O in. Wait, what do you mean say it back? What did I miss? Oh, love you, boy. See ya. See you when you're back. Let's see, then we got MPV. heck you mad about? What the heck? I said it. What the heck? PV, Northeast USA. Ah, there he is with a smiley face. Let's see. Then the last one of PTV. That should have us. Oh wait, actually, I don't think I ever really started the engine. It was just sitting there with the starter on the whole time. Song. You can, if you look like just below the stream, because I'm using the thing that Twitch offers you can use, it'll actually link the song like just below the stream if you're on desktop. I don't know what it looks like on mobile though. And this song is Chiyu, Chiyu. I don't know. All I know is we're good here on that start. And you know, I'm too lazy to get the altimeter. We'll just hit B, it'll give it to us. I'm gonna assume they'll give us like 5,000 feet out of here. Spotify? Bro, I don't use Spotify. That's the problem. I mean, I tried to do Spotify with the stream, but it just didn't work out well. Luckily, Twitch has the up and the song change, so we'll go... Oh, I can't even go back, bruh. I missed this guy. That's disappointing. Oh wait, yeah, and then I need to set my speed bug. Which I'll set up to 200 knots. Yep, see this guy. Actually, over here on the phone, I need to put in the flight plan. Even though I have Navigraph. I should set that up where I can have Navigraph in the top right. Just haven't done that yet. Mach T316 Strum Tango, or no, it's T, not Tango, it's T 393. And I should remember that because I didn't know that for one I'm controlling. BTV, dang it. BTV, there we go. And KBTV. There, now all that's in there. Okay, runway heading. It's a good thing to know, to put into the plane. 291. So I'll put that in. Actually, I need to hit the IAS button, I think. Okay, it's on. And then I can go do that thing. Need to make sure I'm not on standby here. Okay, let's get some frequencies for where we're headed right now. Boston approach 133.0. Or actually, I can put it in the main one.
Zoom radio 991 midfield, touch and go 29er.
80991. Is that who I think of it is?
991 traffic over the numbers now, wind 330 at
I really doubt
6
it is.
for runway 29er.
We'll see if he gets
Number
that.
341 Sierra Whiskey. Bus departure, Roger, you are cleared to the Burlington Airport via the Hampton for departure. Radar vector is Highland as filed. Maintain 3,000. Expect 16,000. 1 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 133.0. Squawk 3443.
Okay, cleared to the Bedford Airport. So you're the Highland 4 transition. Radar vectors Highland is filed. Need to repeat the altitude, but then departure with you, squawk 3443.
Number 341 Sierra Whiskey. It'll be climb, maintain 2,000. Expect 16,000. 1 minutes after departure.
Okay, climb maintain 2,000. Expect 16,000. 1 Sierra Whiskey.
Number 1 Sierra Whiskey. Read that correct. Advise ready to taxi.
And we'll advise 1 Sierra Whiskey. Okay, we need to go to 2,000, not 5,000. Three, 4, 4, 3 on the thing here.
Blue 24, 1 mile from Nabo. Cross Nabo at 3,000. Cleared LS runway 4 at approach.
Okay, we're good.
Cross Nabo at 3,000 and clear LS 4 right. Just go 24.
Is there like an ATIS or something here? I don't think there is. Yeah, there's not.
Blue
I thought
1431
the
Boston.
approach
Departure
controller had
radar
a bunch of
contact. Climb
ATISes
maintain
on it.
14,000.
Oh no, I was thinking about the Nantucket. Oh, who the heck is
Air
that?
25 contact Boston.
Someone just came up
approach
right next to me.
118.2. Good day.
118.2, Care 25, thanks for the service.
Who is that? I'm curious now.
Approach 70196, holding short 5 at Lawrence, ready VFR to the west.
We're 70196.
November 58,
Wind
November Golf in a PC-12.
010 at 5. Proceed on course. Remain clear of the Boston class Bravo.
So he
airspace,
just got
runway
here.
5, clear to take off.
And he just decided to park next to me.
Number 5, clear for takeoff, we'll stay outside the Bravo,
That's funny. 809. I know that guy.
Blue
I've seen him
24
in some
contact
group
Boston
flights.
Tower 128.8. Good day.
He's just doing pattern work, I guess.
Tower 128.8, thank you for your service and have a good night. Just go 24.
Anyways,
Number 991, wind
have all my stuff set
330
up.
at 6, runway 29, clear for the option.
29 clear for the option, November 80991.
UPS 91 heavy at Goshi, cleared ILS runway 4 right approach, maintain 170 knots or greater until Milt.
until milk?
Goshi, clear for the ILS 4
Or is that
right
MILF?
approach.
I really don't know which one.
70 or greater till MILF, UPS 91.
And citation true for 1 Sierra Whiskey, ready for taxi at Bedford.
Petition 341 Sierra Whiskey, runway 29er, taxi via Echo.
29er via Echo, 1 Sierra Whiskey. Okay, let's go.
JetBlue
Oh,
1431
my brakes
contact
weren't
Boston
even
Center
on technically. They
134.7.
probably
Good day.
were actually, but... Okay, that's working. Taxi light on. So we'll just go out via Bravo.
American 1278 at Goshi, cleared ILS runway 4 right approach, maintain 170 knots until Milt.
That
Oh,
Goshi
someone
cleared
landed.
ILS 4 right 170 to Milt.
It's a busy little airport.
78.
Should focus on my taxi.
We're 70196, Boston departure, your radar contact, stay altitude.
Climbing through 1000, 70196.
We're 70196, roger.
Not. Oh, I think I said it earlier. I have scenery for this place, so you know it's looking a lot better than what it otherwise would be. There we go, 2-9er right there.
Southwest 711, just going to maintain 3,000.
7 maintain 3,000, 7
November 80901, midfield, touch and go, 2-9er.
So 901, wind 330 runway 29er, clear for the option.
Clear for the option. Can we actually make it a full stop for 901?
Cessna 911, affirmative,
Nice,
runway
over
29er,
there.
clear to land.
2-9er, clear to land, November 80901.
The judge's landing.
Southwest 7, Boston, departure radar contact, climb maintain 14,000.
You know, I'm gonna add him on Discord.
Southwest 711, maintain 190 knots.
Maintain 190, so that's down now.
Bit of a long landing there.
Cessna 991, left turn when able, taxi to the ramp via Echo.
Actually, no, I don't know 809R1. That's a
Echo, good night.
YouTuber's call sign, actually.
Can we take runway 5, 901?
Cessna 991, that's approved, left turn runway 5 and then left turn Echo.
Left turn runway 5, left turn runway Echo, November 80901, have a good night.
Wait, we need the notch of flaps. Boston approach, citation 3410 whiskey, ready to go, runway 29.
GPS 91 heavy, contact Boston Tower 128.8, good day.
Tower 128.8, UPS, heavy, see ya.
Citation 341 Sierra Whiskey, wind 3306, fly runway heading, runway 29er, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading 29er, clear for takeoff, 10 whiskey.
Southwest 7, contact Boston Center 134.7, good day.
34.7, good day.
Okay, I'm gonna arm the spoilers here, because you never know when you're gonna need to have an emergency stop. Okay, let's go. Yeah, squarely on the ground.
Southwest 711, turn right heading 310, vectors defined.
Right 310, vector final, 707.
Bus approach JetBlue 708, descending on the robot 3.
Blue 708, Boston approach, Boston altimeter 29er 87, information pops current, expect the ILS from my forward approach.
2987, information Papa, expect the ILS
Go ahead,
right,
bring the
JetBlue
flaps up.
708.
Wait, landing predictions? The heck is this bot talking about? We still got like 40 minutes.
American 1278, caution weight turbulence, 7 miles in trail of a heavy Boeing 767, contact Boston Tower 128.8, good day.
Copy, y'all, 128.8, good night, American 1278.
Southwest 711, turn right heading 010, join the localizer.
Right 010, to join the localizer, so that's how that.
Because the wind, I need to Turn a few degrees to the right.
Boston departure, good evening, Encore 3713, heading 060, passing 2,500 on the Austin 3, or Logan 3.
Number 70196, Minuteman Airfield at your 12 o'clock, 11 miles, report field in sight.
Logan 196.
Number 341, Sierra Whiskey, Boston departure, radar contact. Climb maintain 14,000 and say altitude.
Climb maintain 14,000, currently at about 2,000 feet to 1 Sierra Whiskey.
Number 341, Sierra Whiskey, roger, proceed direct Highland.
And direct Highland, 1 Sierra Whiskey. Okay.
Encore 3713, Boston departure, radar contact, climb maintain 12,000.
Climb maintain 12,000, Encore
4,000. And then I'll just gonna wait. Let's just do it this way. Gotta go direct Highland. Get the nav mode on. And once I'm getting a bit closer to it, I'll
Southwest
direct
711. 3 miles from Navo, cross Navo at 3,000, clear Dallas, runway 4 right approach, maintain 170 knots until noon.
Okay, I need to manage my speed. I'm below 10,000, not really
341, Sierra Whiskey, contact Boston Center, 134.7, good day.
134.7, 1 Sierra Whiskey, we'll see you.
Southwest
Peak
711,
okay.
cross Nabo at 3,000, clear Dallas, runway 4 right approach.
Go ahead and activate that direct one last time. Boston Center, citation 341 Sierra Whiskey, 10,000, climbing 14,000, direct Highland.
Number 341 Sierra Whiskey, Boston Center, good evening. Climb maintain 16,000.
16,000, 1 Sierra Whiskey. Okay. 16,000.
Good afternoon, Boston. Southwest 1460, maintaining flight level 170.
Honestly, I'm glad I'm doing this in a jet instead of a instead of my usual. Oh, my strobe's not on. Taxi light needs to be off. Whoops, slightly messed that one up.
Number 6 Tango Zulu, cross trait at a maintain flight level 240.
Trait at 240, 6 Tango Zulu.
Some crazy clouds out there.
November 41 Sierra Whiskey, let's see, Burlington, going to be landing runway 33. Would you like a certain approach going into Burlington at all that would help for that wing flight?
Runway 33. 1 Sierra Whiskey, we'll get back to you on that. You have to look whether I want Yankee or Zulu.
Roger. Let me know what you'd like to fly into Burlington. I'll make it happen.
Okay, Yankee is Zulu.
Boston Center, good
1220, send
evening,
VFJ
Encore
fund to arrival for runway
3713,
4 right.
passing 11,000, climbing 12,000, direct Lobster.
The heck was all that, bro? Okay, both of them come in at 6,000. Okay, and in my thing, I said I'd fly at 250 knots, so I'll put on my auto throttle. Have it fly.
Number 2 Mike Echo, contact Providence approach 123.67.
2367 to Mike Echo.
United 4509, contact Providence approach 123.67. Good day.
2367, United 4509.
Zulu or Yankee?
Southwest 14.
Yankee's kind of off to the side for whatever reason.
Maintain 11,000. The Providence altimeter is 29 or 88.
Descend at pilot discretion, maintain flight level 11,000, altimeter 2988. Southwest 1460.
Beaver 7 Whiskey, descend and maintain level 360.
Descend and maintain level 360, Whiskey, descend Whiskey.
I mean, it's probably gonna be Zulu, to be honest. Yeah, we go Zulu. Boston Center, citation 3410 Whiskey, request RNAV runway, or Zulu, runway 33 at Burlington.
And November 10 Whiskey, Roger, you can expect RNAV Zulu runway 33 straight in approach starting at Janet.
Okay, we'll plan to start at Janet at 10 Whiskey. Okay, Janet, that's the waypoint down there.
Boston Center on course.
Apparently I can't
3713,
write.
climb
Jeez.
flight level 250.
Encore 3713 Boston Center, good evening, climb maintain level 250.
Climb maintain flight level
RNAV Zulu
250
to
on course
33.
3713.
So down here on my
Boston approach 133.0.
procedures,
133.0, Delta 2609, have a good night.
I need the approach. I'm not doing an ILS for this, which is a little bit disappointing. But Zulu from Janet. Go ahead and load it. Not activated though. Actually, I want to preview. Yeah, that's right.
10 Whiskey, proceed direct Janet.
Direct Janet, 10 Whiskey. Okay. Flight plan. Yes, I know it's gonna do some stupid stuff. Oh, where is Janet? Crap.
7, cross Basie at and maintain 8,000.
Procedures.
Guardia altimeter is 29 or 88.
RNAV 33 Zulu, Janet. Activate. Yeah, it's not doing it. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do?
Two things, it might be out of your scope or not.
Confirm
Do
your
you expect
standard
kind to
altimeter.
continue
I
landing
show you
south
at,
of the winds, or maybe
600
you think
feet
you're going to switch
above
up?
where you should be.
I'm gonna stick this in a heading mode for now.
American 8125, confirm your
And I'm just
standard
gonna clear the
altimeter
flight
setting. I
plan.
show you 600 feet above where you're supposed to.
Okay, procedures, approach.
Envoy 221 Boston Center, you with me?
Okay. What was it again? BTV. Approach. Come on.
Blue 1431,
33
contact New York
Zulu
Center
from
125.32.
Janet. Activate. Yeah, it's not doing it. Direct. Janet.
Boston Center, good evening, and Voyager 1 with you, 17,000.
Envoy 221 Boston Center, good evening. Descend at pilot discretion, maintain 11,000. Providence altimeter is 29 or 88.
298, we have Delta 8 pilots 11,000, descending in Voyager 1.
Subjet 1, cross trait at a maintain flight level 240.
Destination. KB TV. And route waypoint. We'll just put it in here manually.
Sorry if I did this already. JetBlue 1431, contact New York Center 125.32.
Janet. Actually, I can put an altitude in there, 6,000. Niduk at 5,400.
Center JetBlue 22 requesting further descent.
Anib.
JetBlue 22, descend and maintain 5,000.
5,000, JetBlue 22.
4,800.
Air 4360, contact New York Center 125.32. Good night. Commute Air 4360, contact New York Center 125.32.
3,800.
2532, thank you, Commuter 4360.
Welcome, good day.
And then from there we can just take the ILS in, it looks like.
American 8125, descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival for runway 4 right, Boston altimeter is 2987.
So over here in Navigraph, I need to sort some stuff out. Dang it, no, cancel. Actually, wait, am I going the wrong way? Yep. Going the wrong way. But why, bro?
Number 6 Tango Zulu, contact New York approach 125.7. Good night.
25-7 for 6 Tango Zulu. Thanks for your help. Have a good night. Blocked.
Blocked? What? Who was blocked?
JetBlue 1220, contact Boston approach 133.0.
Direct.
Good night.
Activate nav.
133.0 for JetBlue 1220, have a good night.
There we go.
Denny's 201, Bradley altimeter is 2989er.
Denny's 201.
Okay, that works.
Walker 1417, leave my airspace to the north. Montreal is closed. Radar service terminated. Frequency changes approved. Have a good night.
Hi, great.
Okay,
We're over with
approach in
Yankov
here
22A. Appreciate the
to
service. You have a great evening. See you.
You're welcome as well.
Arnav Zulu. Janud. In which I'm just going to remove a whole bunch of the stuff we have here. If it's letting me.
On
There
board
we go,
221, contact Providence
should
approach
work.
on 123.67. Have a good night.
2367, excuse for 1. Inverted 1.
November 1 Sierra Whiskey Cross Janet at or above 7,000. Cleared straight in RNAV, Zulu runway 33 approach.
Okay, just maintain 7,000 at Janet and cleared RNAV 33 approach, 10 whiskey.
Object 001 cross Calverton at a maintain 12,000 and 250 knots. The Kennedy altimeter
direct thing
is
on
going to be
that.
29er 89er.
We have a little bit of space because he gave me 7,000 for some reason.
Boston Center, United Airlines 1335 with you.
United Air, bro. Just United.
1335 Boston Center, good evening. Climb and maintain flight level 260.
Climb, maintain, flight level 260, United Airlines 1335. Am I allowed to resume my own navigation?
Okay, we'll go ahead and descend like that.
How so? You don't want to fly your IFR route?
I do want to fly my IFR route, but they told me to maintain 240. Heading 240.
Interesting. They didn't coordinate that with me. All right, United 1335, proceed direct Nelly.
Proceed direct Nelly. Thank you.
I don't thought I was moving around, jeez. Just not know how to stay in one spot. I'm not exactly sure why he gave me 7,000 instead of 6, but okay, I guess.
Southwest 385, descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival for runway 4 right to Boston altimeter 2987.
At least he shouldn't have to
Subject Roebuck 3 for
bother
ILS
with me much.
4 right, Southwest 385. Boston Center Delta 2656.
I mean, it is at or above 6,000.
2656 Boston Center, Canadian, proceed direct Roebuck, descend and maintain level 230.
Over here on Navigator.
Direct Roebuck and 230, Delta 2656.
So the go-around procedure... It's on the bottom, isn't it, on these charts? We got... So over the poppies, I assume that means. Go runway heading to 3,000, then direct stave. And it looks like there's a hole to stave. Did you fly in Russia? I've flown a tiny bit in Russia, but never on VATSIM.
Oscar Lima, contact New York Center 125.
It's just been, you know, Microsoft Flight Sim multiplayer with a guy that I know.
New York, contact New York Center 125.325, Rhino 15 Oscar Lima.
So he was doing like this round the world kind of thing in an A320, and I was following along, at least in some of the flights, in my longitude here. Okay, I don't need to descend that fast. We'll bring it up a little bit.
Air Canada 724.
Still no airport in sight.
At and
Maybe that's because of the tint of the aircraft.
The LaGuardia altimeter.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it.
2990.
There's a little hill kind of thing.
Cross Bay Vienna, maintain 8,000 and 2990, Air Canada 724.
And I had to like redo my whole flight plan thing here because it just wasn't working out.
JetBlue 22, welcome to Portland Jetport.
The plane wouldn't do the approach correctly, so I just had to manually type it in. It's a little disappointing, but it worked. Hey, I can adjust seat on St. Petersburg Airport. See, the thing about me going outside the U.S., I mean, I've gone to Canada a couple times on VATSIM, is that I have no idea how the rules in terms of aviation works in other countries. Like, especially Europe, where every country you go in, it seems like there's like a different altitude where you switch to your standard altimeter and all that. Or your standard QNH, I guess it would be over there.
Delta 26,
like it just confuses me because, you know, every country's different. The U.S. is like airspaces are way more like open and GA friendly, which I fly GA aircraft most of the time. But for these wing flights here that, you know, the title of the stream is about, I'm normally flying at Kodiak, which is a smaller, like, cargo aircraft kind of thing, turboprop aircraft.
Good afternoon, Boston Center, Air Canada 147,
but,
cruising at flight level 380.
What is it? I think for the future flights, in the wings flights I gotta do here, gonna be doing it in this jet, because of certain things they require for it.
Canada 147.
Coming from Janet, but Janet is at 6,000, so I'm gonna go ahead and take her down to 6,000. Because the chart says at or above 6,000. Because see, I like to fly VFR a lot of the time, and so you gotta know all these different rules for different airspaces. I mean, IFR, you're mostly fine, as long as you have the charts, which I have Navigraph, so yeah, I do. Yeah, US, I mean, I'm used to it, so it's not too much of a problem for me.
And a 147 radar contact, 15 west of Millinock.
Guess who got his S1? Nice. Wait, but who's that again? Bro, you know, it's been like 2 weeks since I've been streaming. Who are you again? I forgot.
Air Canada 147, flight level 380, evening.
I mean, you saying that makes me think you're someone in ZID. But I'm just blanking right now. Yeah, I don't remember him. Let's slow down to some sort of approach speed here.
1335, proceed direct BizX.
And this plane doesn't exactly have full automated RNAV, so I gotta do all this on my own.
United 1335, proceed direct BizX.
Guy that does type patterns and is S1 and Jax.
Alright, no shortcuts.
Yeah, so weren't you the guy that crashed the plane at what airport was that? SDF, I think. Oh wait, I think I see the airport now. Yep, there's a runway right up ahead. So I'm gonna go ahead and take flaps 1.
Southwest 385, contact Boston approach 13.
Actually, I can do flaps 2 because of my speed. Go ahead and go gear down too. Get the lights on. $4,800.
Delta 2656, Boston approach 133.0. Good night.
33.0, Delta 2656. You have a good night.
Air Canada 724, contact New York Center 125.32. Good night.
125.32.
Okay, I need an airport chart here. Actually, surprisingly, I don't have that up for the airport I'm going to.
010 at 3, runway 33, clear to land.
Is it this one? No, it's not. Did that? Here's the airport. Okay. I got that set.
November 10 whiskey, wind 010 at 3, runway 33, clear to land.
33 clear to land, 10 whiskey. Okay, so from here I'm just gonna go heading mode. And then I'm gonna load up the ILS. Now I'll go nav mode. I'm a bit above the ILS though, so we'll go down way faster, catch up with it. Just slow down a bit. Let's go ahead and hit the approach mode. I'm gonna turn off, Dan. Turn off the auto throttle. Go full flaps if I wasn't already. We speak decimal instead of point. I think point sounds all decimal. Yeah, I know that difference. That's not really a big difference though. For me, it's more just the rules about, you know, the airspaces and stuff.
United Airlines 1335, go ahead.
So let's make sure.
Yes, hi, you're cleared at 260 and it looks like you're deciding to climb higher than that.
There we go.
Oh, that's my bad. I thought you said 280.
No,
You guys climbing
please.
higher.
If you want 280, I can give it to you if you'd like.
No, I'll just spend 26.
Okay. Of course, we have runway in sight. A little bit of a crosswind. It's down there in the bottom left of the
Circuit
screen.
67 Tango, leave my airspace shortly. Moncton is closed. Radar service terminated. Frequency changes approved. Have a wonderful night.
Where's that?
Boston Center, good evening. It's NovaJet 6417,000 inbound correcting.
NovaJet 64 Boston Center, good evening. Climb and maintain flight level 330.
This thing will almost land itself. Almost. So Lenivs. I mean, maybe I'll come over there and try and do like pattern work or something, see how bad I mess it up over in Russia.
Thank you. We'll fly direct Cambridge.
We'll see what happens. 3 class of airspace, A, C, and G. So we have... Well, technically A is an airspace, but it's not really for airports. There's A, B, C, D,
Air Canada 147,
E, G.
my airspace to the north. Montreal Center is closed.
Class A airspace, that's anything above 18,000 feet or flight level 180. And you have to be IFR to fly up there. And then Class Bravo,
Go ahead, sir.
that's like the biggest airports in the US. And if you're VFR, you have to have explicit permission to fly into there. Which, I mean, all that requires is you call up the approach controllers and like, hey, can I get permission to fly through the, let's say, what is it? Thanks for following, bro. But there's the, so say I'm going over here to Boston. Like I'd call up the Boston controller and be like, hey, Boston approach. Remember, Tree 410 Sierra Whiskey. Can I get transition through the Bravo north to south? And then they could say, you know, number 341 Sierra Whiskey, maintain clear of the class Bravo. That means they don't want me in there. Or they could say, you know, cleared through the class Bravo, transition north to south or something like that. Anyways, I gotta be prepared to land here. And then at Charlie Airport, it doesn't really require as much as a Bravo. At Charlie Airport, you mostly just need radio contact with the controller and you can fly in it. And you need a in a Class Bravo, you need a Mode C transponder, which you also need in a Charlie Airport. And then Class Delta, that's like usually smaller airports that still have control towers.
Boston Center, good evening. This is plane 112, climbing through 11,000 for 14,000.
Clear 112 Boston Center, good evening. Climb maintain level 350.
Climbing through flight level 350, plane 112.
Okay, throttle is idle. Oh yeah, I forgot about people even using the predict command. That was pretty hard. Shit, was it turning to the left? We'll get the flaps and stuff up. Okay, looks like we're turning left on hotel, I think. Yeah, left on hotel.
Skyhawk 7252 Alpha Boston Center.
See, I don't really like flying the big jets, so that's why I fly this longitude.
Skyhawk 52 Alpha, clear to Syracuse,
Okay.
Hancock International Airport.
The strobe and landing lights off.
Climb and maintain 3,000,
that.
expect 5,000, 10 minutes after departure.
Fine.
Contact this frequency airborne, squawk 473.
Where are we headed, though?
And hold for release.
I guess just GA parking. I don't really need to go to Heritage Aviation. So west GA parking? Yeah. Alright, that's
Sky 52 Alpha, read back correct. Hold for release.
Are you Class A, upper airspace on the IFR, two-way commutation, without airspeed restrictions?
November 10 Whiskey, welcome to Burlington. Congratulations on passing your wings flight. Taxi Golf Alpha Charlie to the ramp, cross runway 1. Have a good night.
Golf Alpha Charlie, cross runway 1, and thanks for being on tonight.
Delta 433, contact New York Center 125.32.
Over to New York Center for Delta 433. We'll see you. Thank you.
And upper.
Jet 64,
I'm in Class Alpha here, it's just above flight level 180.
A southwestbound RJ restricts above you, flight level 340.
Okay, then we'll taxi over there.
So I'm not going to say it again just for fun.
It's Charlie. It's all Charlie, not just like, not just some of at 180, just all of it? Is that how that works? So I mean, in the US, there's a lot of airspace that's just uncontrolled. That's your slant golf, or no, your golf airspace. Your Class G, that's what it is.
NovaJet 64, climb maintain, flight level 390.
Thank you, climb maintain, flight level 390.
But of course, you know, above 180, it's all controlled by center controllers, or en route, or whatever you want to call them.
My apologies, I just realized it decided to switch to a different audio output, and I didn't hear anything you said over the past 5 minutes.
That's probably a good thing, because I didn't think I had to talk to you for the last 5 minutes, but I will probably in the next minute or two, so welcome back.
Okay, thank you.
God lost his audio, it seems. Okay, where is my right turn? Ah, there's the line. Yeah, Flight Sim 2020 doesn't always have the best taxi lines. Especially with sometimes these blue lights just being in the middle of a taxiway. Like that one. It's on the taxiway line. That's not supposed to be there.
WestJet 438, radar contact 23 south.
What time is it actually? 9:23. I got like an hour and a half to fly. Still.
United 1335, contact New York Center 125.32.
Okay, he did say to cross the runway, get the strobe and landing lights on. Because no one else is here. And I'm not crossing multiple runways, so he can give me permission to cross. Alright, we're clear. Get those lights off. And then we'll just turn over here and to the right. I mean, one of these buildings is supposed to be, I don't know which one, but one of them. Oh, there's a U.S. Customs right here. It's not the one I need, though. What I need is over here. Next to that fuel truck. Kind of just park wherever, since parking spaces aren't exactly Microsoft Flight Sim's best feature.
November 52 Alpha, release for departure. Time now 0125 Zulu. Clearance void in 5 minutes. Change your advisory frequency approved. Talk to you, airborne.
Okay. All that's off. We're mostly good now.